Oral tablet is effective 49 days from one's last menstrual period. Often containing mifepristone, it works by blocking the hormone progesterone. Progesterone promotes smooth muscle relaxation in the uterine wall throughout pregnancy, and so the pill causes the uterus to contract and the embryo to be expelled in what seems like a heavy period. Vacuum aspiration is a surgical procedure usually used up to 16 weeks after conception and is typically performed under local or general anesthesia. The cervix is numbed and opened wide enough to pass a slender tube into the uterus where suction is used to empty the contents. Within the same timeline, a DNC or dilation and curettage abortion can be used. First, the cervix is dilated using small instruments or medication, and then a curette is used to remove the contents of the uterus. If a pregnancy is between 12 to 24 weeks, a D&E or dilation and evacuation abortion is likely used, although only 1.2% of abortions occur after 21 weeks. In a D&E abortion, the cervix needs to be dilated wider, often using osmotic dilators, which are short rods made of seaweed or synthetic material which absorb moisture and slowly stretch the cervix. These are usually inserted the day before surgery. Once dilated, fetal and placental tissue is removed via vacuum aspiration, forceps, and a curette. The decision to have an abortion after 24 weeks is extremely rare and often due to severe fetal anomalies. When abortions are allowed by the local law, they are one of the safest procedures in medicine, with case fatality rates less than 1 death per 100,000 procedures. Myths that abortion is linked to an increased risk of cancer as well as difficulties in conceiving or carrying a future pregnancy, but both of these claims have been refuted by extensive medical research. However, unsafe abortions practiced by individuals without the necessary skills or in an environment that does not conform to medical standards cause an estimated 68,000 women to die yearly, while a further 5 million suffer temporary or permanent disability. Methods range from ingesting toxic solutions, inserting foreign bodies into the uterus, and even trauma. The World Health Organization has called unsafe abortions a preventable pandemic. And laws that limit a woman's access to an abortion or make abortions illegal do not reduce the number of abortions. Countries where abortions are illegal have roughly the same number of abortions. What changes instead is the incidence of unsafe abortions.
La ley que específicamente hace referencia al aborto es el Código Orgánico Integral Penal, conocido como COIP. El derecho a la vida debe ser protegido desde su concepción. Por lo tanto, las penas que se hacen en el aborto están enmarcadas en ese criterio y abonan también en esa misma dirección las normas del Código de la Niñez y Adolescencia. Hay básicamente 4 artículos en el COIP que hablan directamente del aborto. El artículo 147, que es el que determina el aborto con muerte. Cuando por causa de practicar un aborto muere la madre, y entonces la pena puede ser como la de un asesinato de hasta 16 años de cárcel. Luego hay en el artículo 148 el aborto no consentido, que dice: la persona que haga abortar a una mujer que no ha consentido en ello, es decir, la mujer no ha mostrado su voluntad de aceptación, será sancionado con pena privativa de libertad, es decir, con cárcel, de 5 a 7 años, que el Ecuador es uno de los pocos países del mundo en donde el aborto es penalizado. En la conciencia del Estado, del presidente de la República y del Congreso Nacional, que votaron en la línea pro vida bajo cualquier circunstancia, que es muy respetable desde el punto de vista religioso, pero muy preocupante desde el punto de vista práctico de la salud de la mujer y de los derechos futuros que puede tener un hijo. El tema psicológico y físico que un aborto significa es además culpable de un delito. Este es el artículo más polémico del Código Integral Penal. Hay también un aborto no punible, es decir, un aborto que no tiene pena, que es cuando se ha practicado para evitar un peligro para la vida o la salud de la mujer embarazada, o si este peligro no puede ser evitado por otros medios, y si el embarazo es consecuencia de una violación que una mujer padezca cuando la mujer padezca de discapacidad mental. Yo creo que es un tema muy sensible y creo que la ley no recoge lo que debería pasar en la realidad y no está acorde a lo que pasa en el mundo en este momento. Hay condiciones como por ejemplo la violación que son demasiado traumáticas desde el punto de vista penal, desde el punto de vista psicológico, desde el punto de vista físico, como para que una mujer vaya a la cárcel. Se practica el aborto por gente no profesional, arriesgando su vida y en lugares clandestinos. Entonces, todas las personas que practiquen eso tienen el riesgo de ser considerados delincuentes y por lo tanto pagar una pena en la cárcel. La mujer expone su salud, expone además empeñar sus pocos medios económicos. No hay seguridad social que asista un tema de aborto. Sin embargo, los problemas socioeconómicos y los problemas psicológicos, psiquiátricos y médicos nos hacen pensar que mantenerlo como está solo hace daño.
As a student and woman who studied business, I would like to use this knowledge to work as an entrepreneur and create campaigns at my school and other schools and universities around my country. These campaigns will be about encouraging women to use protection and be safe during intercourse. Not only that, but it will gather opinions about the times in which abortion should be considered legal. This way, women will be motivated to protect themselves and lead them to make better decisions.
As a student and as an individual who wants to do good and contribute in this world, I believe that education is the best way to solve this problem. I firmly believe that education is the key to solve most issues in social environments, and I believe that through education and with the help of social organizations, it will be possible to reduce abortion and to educate women and future generations with the knowledge that is sufficient enough for women to be conscious of the damage, both social, psychological, and also medical, that is being done to their bodies and to their babies because of abortion.
As a woman who has the means and the capacity to speak out, I will use my voice in a way in which it will impact those who are exposed to situations of this nature. Abortion is no simple procedure. It requires of a strong support system as well as a healthy personal mind. By educating and informing women around the country, at least my community, hopefully it will prevent future generation procedures to take place. Sex ed education is not found in every school around the country. There should be at least some pamphlets provided by the government or women organizations providing basic needs about safe sex. My personal contribution, being realistic, is to be well informed about the topic and when encountering someone in the struggle, provide my knowledge and my support. To be prepared enough to guide them, not to force them into possible options that pregnancy holds. To be open-minded about the possible encounters I may have in life and the decision these people may want to take regarding their lives.
Now that I know how not safe and risky the process of abortion is, I believe that later when I become an industrial engineering, I'll be able to improve the process of creating and producing abortion tools in order to make the abortion process easier. Maybe I could even help to improve the abortion process by studying more about the topic and how I can really help women that are in trouble and really want to abort to make it safe and easier for them.
Conversely, researchers have found that sex education and access to contraceptive methods do reduce the number of abortions by minimizing unwanted pregnancies. This ultimately, access to legal abortions make women's lives safer and healthier.